Welcome back to App City News. It's your main man, Ron Burgundy, reporting you the best of the best. Today we will be talking to you guys about a major crisis sweeping over the globe. Obesity? Obesity. It's a major health issue increasing at an incredibly fast rate worldwide. There are a number of aspects leading to this global issue. To start off, we have our number one field agent, Stephanie, who will be meeting with different people in San Diego to speak to you guys about the developed world and its impact on obesity. Over to you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Ron. I'm here with Coach Carter at our local high school here in San Diego. How are you doing, Coach Carter?
Well, to be honest, it's been a rough day. My wife is leaving me, my kids hate me, and I'm definitely not being paid enough.
Okay. Could you tell us about your physical education program at the school?
Oh, well, children are not as active as they used to be. It's all about the digital toys and gimmicks they have these days. Only 29% of high schoolers are getting the recommended daily 60 minutes of exercise a day. It's a huge problem.
1 hour later.
Hi, I'm here with Dr. Strange, who will highlight some causes of obesity in the developed world.
Hello, Stephanie. Obesity has been on the rise, and one of the biggest contributing factors is the increase of sedentary lifestyles. Over time, there has been an increase in the type of jobs that don't require that much physical activity. Another contributor is the increase in the number of fast food restaurants. As a result, it increases pressing health concerns that are on the rise, as well as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cholesterol problems.
Thank you, Dr. Strange. Now back to you, Ron.
Thank you, Stephanie. Now we see that obesity is an issue in the developed world, while it's also an issue in the developing world. Now off to our number 2 field reporter, Jessica, who is currently in South Africa, and she will showcase the obesity pandemic in the developing world. Over to you, Jessica.
Thank you, Ron. I'm here in a South African city with the highest recorded incidence of obesity. I'm with a woman here today who will let us know what she's going through here. Could you tell us what's going on in terms of your health relating to obesity?
High blood pressure.
What do you think led you to this?
Lack of exercise, noluthando, uthanda into ezimnandi. Basically mina andiyonto uba ndithanda ukutya. Andithanda into ezinjenge-rice.
1 hour later.
Now I'll be speaking with a doctor here in South Africa who will explain his opinions on the obesity crisis being seen in his country. Hi, sir. Why do you think obesity has been on the rise here in South Africa?
An industry doesn't want us to eat what is healthy. They want us to eat what is bringing more money and profit. That is the reality, unfortunately.
Back to you, Ron.
Thank you, Jessica. Now, let's take a little break, and let's see how the weather is. Over to you, Willie the Weatherman.
Thanks, Ron. It's sunny here in San Diego with a 30% chance of light showers, but a 100% chance of screwed up weather because of climate change.
This just in, we have a quick word from our president regarding climate change.
I don't believe it.
Okay. Let's see how this fake news of climate change is related to obesity.
We're here in Haiti, Ron, in the middle of a hurricane. The weather is crazy. It's destroying everything in its path. There was heavy downpour. There's, heavy downpour with the fishing villages gone. The crops and fields, everything gone, Ron. It's a disaster out here. There's debris flying. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about the little delay we had earlier. But the storm has passed. But what does this mean for the people that live here? What about their villages? What about the work that they do here? Here we have one of the fishermen that's been affected by this huge hurricane that we just encountered earlier. What are your thoughts on this?
It's a sad situation. I have no food to feed my family. The fish are contaminated with ciguatoxin. I don't know what to do. All we have to eat are these high-fat foods that the government gives us. My kids are hooked on burgers and pop, and it's causing them to gain so much weight. I just don't know what to do.
Well, there you have it, folks. Obesity is indirectly being caused by these crazy weather events we're having in places like Haiti. Now we have this increase in these, we have climate change, we have an increase in these extreme weather events. Man, this is so sad.
Oh my god. So let's see what's happening in Australia.
Wow, it's hot here, Ron. I better get a pay raise for this. Anyways, I'm here with Farmer Jack today in Australia. And why don't you tell us about how the drought has affected your crops?
Well, mate, it sucks. The temperature has been increasing and my crops aren't producing as much as they used to. I've had to raise the price on most of my food, and I'm hearing from my friends how they're all starting to eat junk food because that's all they can afford, mate.
Thank you, Farmer Jack. Now, Ron, as you can see, when severe weather events like droughts happen, the price of healthy foods like apples tend to rise, while the price of processed foods, such as chips, tends to fall. Back to you, Ron.
Thank you, John. As you guys can see, obesity is a huge problem at a global scale, and it's not only being caused by the built environment, but also by extreme weather events. The consequences of malnutrition as well as overnutrition is becoming weightier. And something needs to be done. That's all for today, and as always, stay classy, San Diego. Where's my McDonald's?